Hello, I am back with too much chest air showing. Hello, Chunkster. Thank you for joining me. Yeah, we have returned for yet another day. Day number. I left all the stuff up. I keep doing that. Hide everything. No one look. Day number 63. Damn it. Oh, it's fine. Back for day number 63. Yesterday was a little bit difficult, but realistically, I think it was fine. I did my lifting in the morning, and then in the evening, Robin and I went to go see. Thanks, good to know. We went to go see a hockey game. We went to go see the Ducks versus the Golden Knights. Golden Knights are our team because we were in Vegas when they were created. We were in Vegas when they won their first championship. So I'm a Blackhawks guy through and through, but Vegas is definitely my second team. Anaheim has not been great since we moved out here, so it's kind of cheap to go catch a nice hockey game. But they actually have been doing really well. The second part, I shouldn't say second part, but in the last month or so, I think they were up to fifth place in their division last night. Vegas is first, so Anaheim was really trying to show that they can beat anyone, and they actually beat the Golden Knights last night. So we're a little bit disappointed to see that. But while I was there, I did have a drink while I was there. I didn't want to get a beer. I wound up just getting a mixed drink with Diet Coke because I figured that was less calories. But I got popcorn chicken and some fries. I didn't finish the fries, but I knew I was going to weigh in a little bit heavy today because of how much food was in my stomach compared to what I normally have. That said, when I weighed in, I got home and I rode at 11 o'clock, so I'm pretty proud of myself for that. So I'm getting my check mark and my ding. So that's cool that I still did that. But yeah, woke up this morning, weighed in, and I was plus 0.1. So just slightly up after having a big, not healthy meal, which I think is, something that's fairly normal, having just kind of a cheat meal here and there isn't massive. If I look down, it's because I am checking to see whether or not I need to jump onto anything for work. It looks like everything is fine right now. But yeah, 15-minute breaks for me don't really last. I actually try to do 30 minutes of cardio, and I end up having to keep pausing so I can answer stuff on my phone. But totals for today. For the month, I'm at 1.5 down, so that's cool. And total weight loss, 47.5, very close to that 50 pound mark. So obviously everything could be much worse, so I'm not going to fret too much about that 0.1. And I was able to do that 30 minutes of rowing, so I get a check mark and a ding for that. So I'm going to slide some stuff off the screen so that I can see some stuff on the screen and share this screen. All right, so this is February. Not a whole lot to go over. Obviously 316.5 compared to 316.4. Monthly weight loss is 1.5, and I think I'm going to leave it like that because monthly weight loss will include the first weight loss compared to the day before. But yeah, so hopefully this will be in the right direction soon, and I'm still hoping that I can try and push that 300 mark, but we'll see. I'm not going to get too dedicated to that. If I lose 14 pounds in the month, I'm still on pace for half a pound a day, which will start to trickle off once I get below 300. I'm expecting that goal to shift down to 0.4 or 0.3 pounds a day. But yeah, we'll just take it one day at a time and see how that goes. Give me one sec. Sorry about that. Not a whole lot to cover here, though. No trend that we can see, so we'll get there. Workout history, though. I am curious to see whether or not last night's workout applied towards last night or today, because I've had it late at night apply towards the correct day. It did not. So, wait, today's Monday? Yeah, so that 34 output was from 10 minutes of work. God, I'm getting blown up right now. Okay, so moving over, it looks like it has included two workouts from last night and then one from today. So I'm at 215 in output, and I have one more to go tonight, but I'll probably be doing that one late, around 10, so it might actually wind up applying that to Tuesday. So I don't know, we'll see. 117,000 meters lifetime, which is super cool. And yeah, lots of strokes. So let's Wordle. Chunkster, don't tell me. If you've already done it, don't tell me. If you haven't done it, look away. Is today clout day? I got really excited when that green showed up, but no, it is not. Is N still in there? Yeah, I don't use N. Let's give that a shot. Nope, that's not a word. I really thought. No, it's A-N-E. All right, so I was getting the right vibes but clearly just a little bit out of order. Cigar. Should have had it in 3, got it in 4. Not too bad. So pretty happy with that. Streak is up to 15. Still, the most I get is at 4. So not bad. But the second most I get is at 3, which is better than getting it at 5. So same here. I'm as smart as Chunkster, which means I feel pretty proud of myself today, because usually you are much faster at this and much smarter than I am. So I'll hang that on my chest like a medal. Yeah, I'm tired. Work is hard. I'm glad that the stress in my life has not caused me to fall off of the diet or the exercise. And I think it's more something that I'm channeling the frustration into, which I see when it looks like stuff like this, where it's like I've had 2 workouts and the output is 215 compared to like other days where I have 2 workouts, and it's not nearly as high as that. But yeah, it's kind of been a hard start to 2026. So I'm hoping it gets better. Fingers crossed there. But I will be back tomorrow. Tomorrow will be rest day, which is super cool. So it's actually 2 p.m. So I can go have my 3rd meal of the day. Chunk says, are you watching Super Bowl or Puppy Bowl? Always Super Bowl. I'm a huge football fan. I'm probably the biggest football fan that I know. Definitely not the biggest football fan that other people know. I've definitely met people that are crazy, but I have an encyclopedic knowledge of football from like the time that I was born till now. And then specific to the Bears, time that even goes further back, and some other teams too. So I love watching the Super Bowl. When my team is not in it, it's such a relief for me sometimes, because I'm so stressed out, and I've only gotten to watch the Bears in the Super Bowl technically twice, but really once in 2005 or 6. I forget when they made it and they lost to the Colts. But yeah, I love watching the Super Bowl, just taking it in, and then seeing the spectacle of it and getting to see all the commercials. It's super fun. The Bears did do great this year. They were very close. I'm very proud of them. New coach, new regime, all that fun stuff. 2nd year quarterback going into a new system, and they had immediate success, which is cool, and I really hope they build on it next year. But I will watch the Super Bowl. I'll catch up on the Puppy Bowl after the fact. Yeah, and I'm hoping an Avenger Doomsday trailer, a proper one, comes out during the Super Bowl, but they'll probably hold off on that for a couple more months. I'm not sure exactly. I have a friend who's working on a Super Bowl commercial that I'm very excited for, and after the Super Bowl, I'll be talking about that. So he's currently under NDA, so he couldn't tell me too much about it, but I'm very excited because he does great work. But okay, cool. I'm going to take off, get back to work. This is only about 10 minutes. Perfect. So thank you for joining me, Chunkster. You're the best. And I will see anyone who's here tomorrow. Bye.